Welcome back to Mad Dog Air Guns. I've got a few things to say before we get into this video. First thing, I'm not the sort of conspiracy theorist that sits around here with a tinfoil hat on, believing anything you see on social media. This video is, are you prepared if you can't get communication elsewhere, basically. If the SHTF stands for shit hits the fan. That could be for any reason. I don't go for this climate change. Come on kids, get yourselves out of social media, do some research. It's all to do with sunspot activity, the magnetic poles changing, that affects the climate. We can do something about the environment, so jump on that bandwagon. All this carbon footprint bollocks, it's nonsense. Do your research. Anyway, that's that out of the way. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but at the end of the day, the people in charge, something might be going on, I don't really know, but it's best to be prepared, isn't it? And if something was going on, everybody nowadays is reliant on the internet, social media, Wi-Fi, electronics, digital electronics. If there was a lot of civil unrest, the government could just flick a couple of switches and that's it. Everybody's cut off. So in this video, I'm going to talk about communications. I have changed the channel name to Mad Dog Air Guns and Survival because we want to be prepared here. Because if something was to happen, being that I'm in a wheelchair, I can't clear off into the woods, set up a little bug out camp or anything like that. So we'd have to hunker down here. So we're just getting prepared. We're not preparing for the worst. If we're prepared and nothing ever happens in our lifetime, then so be it. We will know that we've done what we can. So in this little video, I'm going to just go over some communication ideas. Before any of you ham radio guys get on here giving me abuse, grief or whatever, this is a ham radio. I haven't got a ham radio license. I can listen on this radio. I can't transmit unless it's in an emergency. If it's an emergency, who gives a shit if I've got a ham license or not? I need to contact someone, you know. So I'll get rid of my thing now because they're not beaming anything into my brain at the moment. Look how we could use that as a fruit bowl or something. Here on the Mad Dog farm, we use these, which are PMR 446. I think in America they call, or the States, they call it FRS frequency, which is the family channel. These are 1 to 8. They got channels built in. They've got a fixed antenna. You can't really do much with them. And apparently these have got 10 kilometre range. Now I did see a chap on eBay had tested these 27 miles. Which, you know, that's all very well and good, but you can only really communicate with people that are using PMR 446. Say, I've got one, the Hobbit's got one, I've even set our names on them now, so when you turn it on, that says Tina. And that says Ben. So that's how we communicate with each other, if we're out and about. I thought that's all very well, but not everybody's got that sort of thing. So I got this the other day, ordered it, it turned up today. I've not really had a look at it, but this is the baofeng, or the baofeng. I don't know how you pronounce it, but the baofeng. Portable two-way radio, VHF, UHF, ultra compact, dual band transceiver with wideband coverage. So we're going to unbox it. There you go, it's unboxed. Oh god. Let's get to the bit we need. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There's some instructions. Now I have seen on the internet, I think it was Not the Rubicon was his name of his channel. He does a lot on these radios and he says read the instructions. So I will read those before I throw them out. So this is it. I've already had it out of the box. I've put the belt clip on it. The battery's in. So this is the radio. This is the stock antenna. Just screws in there like so. Now this came as a bundle. It came with the radio, with the stock antenna and the bits and pieces. It came with an extra aerial, which is the Retavis 771, RHD 771. All these numbers. It does look a bit unwieldy when you screw it on here, but apparently they're quite good. Get a lot better range. So there you go. Also in the bundle comes with this lead here. This is the official baofeng USB cable, so that you can plug the radio into your computer. There is a little disc in there, but none of our computers have got disk drives anymore, so that can go in the bin. This is the official baofeng USB, which just plugs inside of the radio. Plug it in and you can use Chirp is the software that I've downloaded. You can program your radio on the computer, which is a hell of a lot easier, because I've got quite big hands, but this is quite small, and my eyesight's not the best at, you know, the greatest at the most best of times. So if I can get things programmed on the computer where it's a nice big screen, I can see what I'm doing. Apparently you can listen to the space station on this, which I will try later. I'm going to read the instructions and go over it, but you know, switch it on.
Frequency mode.
Frequency mode.
Channel mode.
Channel mode.
Frequency mode.
I don't know what it's all about. As I say, I'm going to read the instructions. Now, I can program this to the same frequency as these. Now, apparently it's illegal to transmit on this, but I'll be able to hear. If we've got someone here and the Hobbit's got one of these, somebody else has got one of them, I can hear what's going on. I'm illegally not allowed to transmit on this. But in an emergency situation, as I said, who's really going to give a monkeys? If any of these ham radio people come on the comments and start saying you can't do this, you can't do that, I'll just ignore it, because it's nonsense. I don't think I'll be getting my ham radio license in France, because I don't speak very well, you know, very good French. We'll see. But this video is just, what have you got prepared for communications when stuff goes down, you know? There's a lot you can do to prepare. The Hobbit is at the moment doing a lot of canning. I know in the States it's quite popular, canning your food. Here in Europe, I think we rely on freezers quite a bit. But if the power was to get shut down, what do? Your freezer's far out, your food's ruined. So it's just different things like that we're doing. We're not expecting the end of the world, but you never know what's around the corner. So be prepared, get your communications in order, and that's it. So I hope you like this video. I will probably be doing some more sort of survival type videos in the future of what equipment we've got and what's a good idea to have. I will put a link to these in the description below, which is an Amazon affiliate link. On its own, this was €24, which I think is remarkable. It's quite heavy. It's a bit unwieldy with this aerial, but if that's going to help with the range, then that's all well and good. These ones, apparently the standard ones, are not the best, so I think that will go back in the box, and we'll just rely on that one. Get yourself prepared. You never know what's around the corner. Stay in touch with the world. So, hope you like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.